Welcome everyone, welcome to a new series here. I'm Nevercraven and this is The Legend of Zelda's Link's Awakening. This is our new game that we're going to focus on the coming days. It's our winner of our poll this week of which new game shall we start. So let's not go around the entire bush, but let's start this game and see what it's all about. Because I'm a big fan of the Zelda series. I really do think I played all of them. Not myself, but together with a friend. So I controlled it, he controlled it, we controlled it together. And the one thing that stood out of me is the gameplay, the music. No matter which version, which game I played. I loved it. I really did. So I'm hoping that by playing this game as well, I can relive those old emotions once again and get fully immersed in this wonderful game that just came out today. So yes, let's start a new game machine. We have not even started yet, so I'm hoping that the sound balancing is right. But if it isn't, we can adjust this after this episode, so it's gonna be all okay. So let's start. Select difficulty, normal or hero. Well, it's my first playthrough, so let's just start at the classical difficulty. If this game is as brilliant as I think it is, and maybe we can do some randoms in here, I have no idea how that works, we can always play it again on Hero on Twitch. But for now, for this display, let's go on with normal. Enter your name. Yes, let's keep it at Link. Do not mess with the classics. Keep it as it is. Because, of course, I want to name it Craven because I'm Craven. But with Link, with the Zelda games, you do not touch the name. You need to keep it. At least that's how I see it. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little bit woozy. You are on Koholint Island. And here we are. Our first moves, our first steps in this new game. And I have to say, this was also one of the things I saw in the trailers of the game. This very, let's just call it special way, this 3D version. I have to say, it's different, but I like it. So I wonder how this is gonna make the gameplay change, because the last one I played was just the very old Zelda on the Super Nintendo Classic, so this gonna play a little bit like it, but also totally different because of the graphics. So, but so far I like it, so let's pick it up. Oof, this looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. Okay, so we need some gloves or something. Is this a stand for something? It says piranha plant. Okay, so we need to get it, but let's just start properly and go talk to Marin and whoever this guy is. I'm gonna assume it's her father. Oh, follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters has been in the area, so be careful, okay? Okay, so is she indirectly just accusing me of bringing monsters to this island? Because she definitely said, since you are here, the monsters are here as well. Yeah, she's definitely getting a link there. See what I did there? See what I did there? And that's why you do not ever change the name of the hero. Terran. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Terran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How do I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. You got your shield back. Hold R to repel enemies with it. Oh, love the sound. And of course, the sound that it makes when we got it. Classic. It really is. Hey, what are you doing on my chest? Where'd you learn such a thing? It's basically a throwback on all the old Zelda games, because Link does that everywhere. Breaking shit, stealing stuff. You think he would be chastised because of it a lot more than he's actually been done before. So I love it when the games comments on it. Okay, so nothing here, so let's go outside. And take our first step on this new island of ours. Maybe village, or maybe village, I don't know exactly what it is, so... We don't have a sword yet, but we can take up chickens, nice. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to go south to the beach in order to gain our sword back. Also would not lead us there. Let's check the town out a bit first. Ooh, we got a phone call. Brr, brr. Hello, it's me, Ulrira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, just give me a call. You know, there's a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Okay, so this is basically a tutorial phone. Well, if you don't have the internet, you might as well use a phone for it. Shuni. Hey man! When you want to save, hit up the system screen. You get there by opening the subscreen with the plus and then pressing the R to get to the system screen. Don't ask me what all of that means. I'm just a kid. Okay, so we definitely need a sword to get to that house. Yes, and that's technically basically all that Zelda is. You get an entire world to explore and you will be stopped by the skills or the items you do not have. And that's how you progress, just by getting items and getting past those obstacles. So simplistic, but so effective at the same time. Oh, that's really good. Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? Alright. Definitely a peppy grandma. Ooh, hey old geezer. Hey, Ulrira, it's the guy on the phone. How to say? Please call outside. It seems that old man Ulrira is a shy guy in person. He isn't very well socially, so he made the phone so he can talk to people. That's actually quite adorable, to be honest. Okay, let's get outside. Alright. If anyone wants to correct me on how to pronounce the village, do not hesitate to type it in the comments down below. If it's Mabe or Maybe. Until I hear it from somebody else, I'm just gonna keep calling it Mabe Village, yes. I think that sounds a lot more natural than anything else. Okay, so this is the village. Shop. Hey, welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. 200 rupees. Nothing standing yet. The heart piece. The Koholint 3 and get our shield back. Yeah. Okay, we all know what's gonna happen. We have a chance to let our shields get stolen by enemies maybe, and then we'll have it no more and we need to buy it back. That's how we can get it back. Very logical. Here sleeps the flying rooster. Yep. Fishing pond. Alright. No record set yet. Give it a try. Oh, I'm pretty sure we will. How about some fishing, little buddy? It only charge you for 10 rupees. Not now. I don't have any money yet. You have to have more passion, man. Live a little. Hey, doggy. Aw, she's a pet lover, definitely. Madam Meow Meow. My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. It looks like a bomb. How can that be considered fur? Yip yip! I do love the music in games like these. So colorful, so upbeat. Yeah. We will listening to it for hours and gonna enjoy ourselves. Kiddo, I hear that when you're running out of hearts, you better go find a big fairy. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid. Oh, I remember this from the original, where the game is based on. All the kids saying very profound tactics and tutorials, and in the end say, I know why, I'm just a kid. Junior, I heard that you can press a minus to look at the island map. Not only that, you can stick pins in it with A, and remember stuff with X. But I don't understand what they mean by that. Cause I'm just a kid. Village library. The properties of war points. Okay, so this is basically a library to let us learn more about the entire island and the lore of the game. What? You could see that. Okay. Okay, we cannot run apparently. Okay, while we are in here, let's try the plus and the minus button like the kids told us. Okay, so this is our inventory. We have the green tonic and the shield, the basic starting points of a game. So the next thing will be our first master sword, probably before it becomes a master sword. And this looks like a gigantic egg or something. Yeah, we need to figure this one out, because I have absolutely no idea. And the system, so this is where we save and load, so let's just save, just for... because we can, basically it. Oh, it also has a death counter. Ooh, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. Because we both know that we want that death counter to be as low as possible. We gotta bring our A games, guys. We really do. Okay, so this is our village. We have telephone booth, tool shop owner, fishing pond. It's a reasonable map, I have to say. I love the fact that they drew it out, even without details. Like, you know approximately where things are, but you need to actually be there to actually see it. So yeah, I could consider it small, but I think with all the dungeons in there, I think that doesn't really matter. I think it will be naturally the right size, but we have to play it to really know it for sure. Alright, we're gonna look at these lures probably a bit later. I just want to explore the town and see if we can find our sword or anything like that, because I feel a little bit naked without it. A mysterious forest, moblins ahead. They are not friendly. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go down south, go to the beach, see if we can find our resting place. Yep. Alright. Forest enemies. Let's see what it does. No, it doesn't return it. Okay, so shielding it is just to protect ourselves, not to retaliate his attacks. Do they move? No. Beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. Okay, that explains everything I need to know. Basically like... yeah. It just so explicitly tells me, like, do not touch them with your hands. So we need to touch them with something else. It's basically our shield. Yeah, we are very vulnerable right now, so we need to be careful. There it is! There it is, guys! We got the shield and the sword. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave this island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north, to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved in it. A name the town guy gave you because I saw it on the shield. We haven't heard Link say a word that he's actually correct. He just said, how do you know my name? But does Link even know that is actually his name? It is something to think about, is it? Like, we know it is, but does he know it? Really? Beautiful. Let's see, what can we hit? We can destroy everything. I like it. I like it a lot. Our first moves in the game. Right. And the reason I'm killing everything just to get a feel of our reach, of the controls, and mainly also how we can get rupees, because Zelda games knowledge that I have is basically destroy grass, plants, animals, and you will get rupees which you can use to buy shit. So yeah, we definitely need to do that a lot. And by classical know-how, we're probably gonna get more rupees than we'll ever need by the end of the game. And that's of course more than fine. But let's explore everything here before we go back to the village. And there it is. That's what I'm talking about, our first rupees. We are rich. But yeah, what was I saying? Let's look around a little bit more. Get a little bit of the feel of the surrounding, the feel of the controls, before we go back to the village. End this episode, so next time we can go to the mysterious forest and see if we can find some dungeons, because that's what we're here for, because we need more information to get to the windfish. Welcome to Soleil's House of Bananas. I'm Sel, and this is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. My brother is an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. Yeah, what's your point? Do I need to bring your cans? Or do you want to see my can? Okay, it doesn't say anything that we need to bring bananas or something. Just that he's a strange one. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it will become clear eventually by the items we find. Because it usually does. Okay, I think we can fall without any risk. Wrong button. Alright. Can we pick this up? Or? I think we have a little that we can still explore without any problem. Oh, our chest. Can we lift this? Yeah, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Of course. Okay, so probably we're gonna need some kind of power glove or something. It is something that will help us pull it up. Okay, so let's leave it for now. Yeah, we also have the minus button, right? Let's see what that does. Okay, that directly goes towards the map. Nice. We could also put markers up by using the pin button, like this, so we can make signs on what we find there. Oh, beautiful. So we're gonna have 30 pins on the map if we want to. Okay, so if we find something, an area where we can do stuff, but we can't do it right there and then, we can put a pin on it instead of remembering it. Okay, I like it. Okay, so let's go back a little bit more towards the village and see if there is some areas there we can explore. Hey, don't hit me. Oh, we're definitely gonna need some running command or something that we can knock enemies out of trees. Hey, stop hitting me. Okay, we need to be more pro about this. But I'm pro. You can't shoot me. I got a shield. I say, the game is not that giving when it comes to rupees. I think we only got one green one right now. Okay, shall we drop in this? Just see what it does? It's probably gonna put us back on the map with a half heart gone, but... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, but that's how we learn, right? Because we can only learn by trying. Because it could also have been that we would drop in it and then land into a cave. We don't know that until we try. Right. Woo, that sounded like a rupee. Okay, it looks like this is a dungeon. I'm pretty sure we don't have the key for it, but let's try it. A keyhole here. It says tail keyhole. Oh, if I look at this statue, I think I remember which kind of monster is in here. Oh, it's one that goes around in circles with balls and then we need to hit it. Oh, yes. I remember that one. Oh, it's gonna be amazing to see that again. I really can't wait to get there. Okay, I think we explored more than enough, but I don't think we can do any more. So let's get back to the village. And destroy some plans to go to the 2 or 3 places we couldn't go before, which are in the village, and we can do it with a sword, like this well. And then we can go to the mysterious forest, of course. Oh, maybe the grass drops things faster. Who knows? According to lore, destroy everything. Ah! Alright. Oh, cool. Got a piece of heart. Okay, this is the first one. And press plus to open the subscreen and see. Alright. Okay, so just like the older games, we need 4 pieces of heart in order to increase our maximum heart capacity. Yeah, very standard. That's what most of these Zeldas have, so let's collect them all. I think there was another house with some plants in front of it. Yes, this one, the grappler. Okay, it looks like a gambling space, so we need more coin in order to do so. Ooh. A heart piece, a big rupee, and a Yoshi doll. I want a heart Yoshi doll. I have no idea what it does, but I want it. I see it and I want it. A trendy game. 1 play, 10 rupees. No, because I only have 3. Just give me a holler when the mood strikes you to play. I definitely will, ugly lady. Alright. Can we charge? Oh, we can. Woo. A blue one is 10. It's not 10, it's 5. You found a secret seashell, but what do you do with it? I have no idea, game. I am just as perplexed as you. Okay, but this is helping us get at least a little bit more coin. Okay, I'll stop. I stop. Sheesh. Foxes these days. Can't trust them. Can we just go to the store and just see what a heart container costs? It's probably 200, right? Yeah, 200 pieces, just like the shovel. I think the shovel and the heart are the 2 pieces that we really want. Because I think we need the shovel probably for getting into a dungeon or digging up something really important. And the heart, it speaks for itself, because the more hearts we have, the more resilient we are against enemies trying to attack us. Sorry! I didn't mean to! God, by the end of this game, I'm probably gonna be known as the Fox Slayer. Mark my words. I'm gonna hit so many foxes in here. Hi! Karen went to the forest to look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called the Ballad of the Windfish. That is actually pretty beautiful. But Link, listen to it. You gotta learn that song as well. I don't know why, but you need to learn it. Keep on singing, girl. The town needs people like you. Trying to make everyone a lot more happy. Okay. Let's recover that fox's bite. And we haven't been in here, I think. Oh, is this a daycare or just a very big family? Mamasha. With 4 boys who look alike, even I get confused sometimes. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Oh. So it's not for me. Darn it. Oh well. I still want to get it, and I will give it to the baby because we're good guys. Oh well, that's what we keep telling ourselves, isn't it? Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papa. Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me, you know? Always good when NPCs knows that they're gonna get missing. Link checked out the dresser. Yup, everything checks out. Beautiful. Wrecking a house, one house at a time. Okay, those stones we cannot get. Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last place you saved. Unless it's a dungeon, where you start at the entrance. I'm not really sure what that is, cause I'm just a kid. Do we want to check this place out? Well, we can get there, so... East Ukuku Prairie, Farther East Animal Village. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get there eventually, but not now. I don't know why, but I have the urge to start collecting money so we can get the shovel and the heart container. But I'm pretty sure if we just go on ahead, we'll have more than plenty of opportunity to get our money. So let's just leave now. Let's just try to push it to the side and just leave it for one of the future sessions in order to get it. Okay, we need one more further. Because we need plenty of money to go do the grappler, go fish, buy the little stuff, yeah. Okay, mysterious forest. Oh, brave lad, your quest is to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious forest. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you must find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish snaps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Woo! He sounds like a real busybody, that windfish. Wants to know everything, but as long as you do not mess with his naps. Yeah. I'm gonna wake him. If he doesn't want it, I'm gonna wake him, because he needs to get me off this damn isle. just gonna explore this a little bit. Gonna see if we can find Tenon. Or at least a clue of him. Oh, that's adorable. Are you an enemy? Nope. Oh, that's a raccoon. My nose is very sensitive to the stuff like dust and powder. Okay, so he's indirectly telling me throw some dust in my face. We can actually do that, you know. If we find stuff for it. You're going to be lost, thanks to me. What is he doing? Is this another forest? I don't know what happened, but I think that walking jellybean just fell into an early grave. Okay, the jellybeans doesn't seem too dangerous, they just are a tad clingy, like... I don't know, just imagine something sticky. I was gonna say ex-girlfriend, but... Might not be the nicest examines. Okay, let's leave him for now. He is pretty aggressive. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Get a piece of power. You can feel the energy flowing through you. Okay, I was thinking maybe because we have a nice share of power, we can lift heavier stuff, but no. It's gotta be used for something, isn't it? Koholint Prairie. Oh yeah, I remember those enemies. No hitting, at least not with your sword, just with arrows. Crazy Tracy and Mumbo's Pond. Okay, that's not where we need to be. We still need to find something in the forest. Like the key that the owl was teaching us about. We'll go back to the prairie eventually, just first let's complete this. Maybe find something to get rid of those rocks, like a bomb or a glove. If you snooze, you lose, man. No, I'm not gonna talk to him. He just wants to sneeze me up. I think we do need to get something to make him sneeze, don't we? Do we have it already? Beautiful seashells that crop up all over the island. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be it. Your nose is very sensitive. Alright. And we need to be up there to get to the chest, which I think will contain the key that the owl was hooting about. Okay, so maybe we do need to go to the prairie. Maybe we need to go there to find like a witch, to find some powder we can throw in his face. As you can see, I played the original game a very long time ago. I know absolutely nothing about it. So everything is new. So this is technically a completely blind playthrough on my side. So let's call it here. Let's go into this piece of the forest and say, you know what? We're gonna continue tomorrow. We're gonna continue next time. So next time we're gonna continue on with looking through this mysterious forest, see if we can find some kind of powder to irritate the nose of the raccoon, so we can basically mess with him and get past it and get to that chest, which I think is gonna be the container where we can find the key that the hood is talking about. And we'll continue from there and see if we can find our first dungeon. It's gonna be amazing. So until next time, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time, my ravens. Bye bye.